And we're back. Welcome back to our May the 4th celebration of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Disney's Galaxy's Edge. I am back today, technically on Revenge of the 5th, also probably known for some as Cinco de Mayo, but yeah. Here I am back to showcase all the wonderful things in Galaxy's Edge. And I am ready. I got my popcorn, but I'm ready for another great day. Now, as it is still the morning time, I'm going to get myself a little snack to show y'all what they have for more breakfast options here in Galaxy's Edge. Coming through here into the marketplace in Galaxy's Edge truly is another world entirely. Mixing elements of both, I'd say, medieval and early Middle Eastern architecture and design really transports you to a world that is not your own. Here I am going up here to Toronto Roasters, quick service location here, and everything is cooked by a giant pod racer engine. You can see them roasting the meat right there. Quite the show. So I picked up my Ronto breakfast wrap, and here it is. Similar to the regular Ronto wrap that I showcased briefly yesterday, it is scrambled eggs and the same pork sausage with shredded cheese and the peppercorn sauce, also wrapped in that pita bread. And also this morning I was served a specialty drink called the Tatooine Sunset. This is, I'm pretty sure, a mixture of a bunch of different fruit punches and stuff and juices and stuff, but it is delicious. Now, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my breakfast, and hopefully I won't have any trouble by those pesky stormtroopers. It's really, really good. Peppercorn sauce, to my knowledge, is very much like a tzatziki sauce. It's very Greek. Of course, everything's wrapped in pita bread, so this is a very Greek-inspired dish. So, kind of tangy, a little bit of sweetness to it. So if you like Greek-inspired food, particularly tzatziki sauce, or if you like yourself a good gyro wrap, this is a very, very good option for you. Alrighty, and the adventure continues. That was a delicious breakfast Ronto wrap. Now, crowds today are a lot smaller. So let's take a peek here into the Droid Depot. This is where you can come in and build your own custom droid. You can choose from a myriad of extra parts and whatnot to put on your custom droid. And in some cases, you can pick some that are already pre-built in your favorite droid characters. They've got the R2-D2, they've got the BB-8, and they even have now a droid head of C-3PO, our Flight Eagle companion. Really, really cool shop. If you want to, it's a really, really cool experience. The droid technicians will help you pick out your pieces, and they will help you assemble your droid. Really, really cool experience. And I think that if you like that kind of experience building souvenir, that is a great souvenir to go and have. Of course, over at Savi's workshop, you can also build a lightsaber. However, that one is a little bit more exclusive of a experience. You have to make specific reservations for it, and you have to get a specific time to come and, with your group, build your lightsaber. And so they don't allow people to just walk through Savi's workshop all willy-nilly. But connected to Savi's workshop, kind of on the upper corner here, is a similar lightsaber shop called Dakandar's Den of Antiquities. This little round porthole here, really old pieces of art from the movies. If anybody knows what this piece of art is called, drop it in the comments. And they also have souvenirs. There's that same piece of art in a mug. You can get creature helmet heads. You can get accessories for your lightsabers. You can get clothing and costuming pieces for your adventure. I'm probably going to get a lot. You can get galactic credit pieces. You can get a bust of everybody's favorite Jedi Master. You can get the kids' lightsabers as well. Kyber crystal necklaces, different accessories to go with your Sabi's Workshop lightsabers. Really, really cool stuff. On this wall, you've got your Jedi and Sith holocrons. And over here, we have more of the light side inspired characters. You get Princess Leia costumes, Ahsoka costumes, a lightsaber stand for you to put your Sabi's lightsaber on, a red Kyber crystal necklace. You can get statues and sculptures. There's Vader on this throne. There's another statue of Vader. There's a statue of Darth Maul, and here is a sculpture of burned Darth Vader. You might be thinking, hey, that looks like an ice cream bucket from an ice cream maker. Well, you'd be partially correct. In the famous scene in The Empire Strikes Back, there's a character who has been dubbed by the fans Will Rogers, who runs in the background carrying an old ice cream bucket from an old ice cream maker. Now, of course, the props department was just handed people random objects for them to be carrying around, but in the hit TV series The Mandalorian, they took that prop and they made it into something a little more real to the universe. This is a Cantono. It is a safety deposit container that opens up with the little keypad there and opens up here on the side, and you can place your valuables in there for easy transport. Now, of course, you can't open it up while it's here on the shelf, but these are real and working versions of that prop. But of course, the main reason people come into this shop is Emperor's Legacy lightsabers. Depending on what time of the year that you come to take a look, you'll be presented with different options. Most in Star Wars canon, some that are not necessarily from the direct Star Wars canon, but nonetheless, still very cool. But for a good starter base of your lightsaber collection, it's a very, very good place to start your collecting with Sabi's Workshop and with your legacy lightsabers here in Disney World and Galaxy's Edge. Okay, I've been walking through here and I found one of the greatest roaming characters that you can find in Galaxy's Edge. Probably not going to be able to get too close to him in my current state, but he's here walking around with his little baby Grogu in the pouch. He's a great, great opportunity to take pictures, have a chat. Wow, it's really cool seeing him in person. So that's always cool, running into those rare kind of roaming characters. Of course, on this side of Galaxy's Edge, it's kind of the good guy, rebellion, resistance side. Of course, that has the ride, Rise of the Resistance, as well as plenty of photo op opportunities to take a picture in front of an X-Wing. But the main reason I am over here is to see if I can't hop on Rise of the Resistance. Alright guys, I'm on a mission for the Resistance. I got a bad feeling about this. And of course I'm captured by the First Order. Look, Mom, I'm a prisoner of war. We're getting sorted into groups for interrogation.
Let's go. Solo, let's go. On the wall.
He called me Solo. Oh, mother spies are... Quickly, spies, let's go!
One. You're going to be on orange.
Orange. Okay.
He's trying to make it
Okay.
color. Those colors are vital. Look down, memorize them. Blue, red, silver, and outside. Understood. Like, if you're not listening to the color you go to, but I see you can't listen to basic instructions. No. You have to take your hat off. Oh, well, I'm glad someone was listening. Do you need any, or are you done?
I was listening. I just don't care.
The resistance to business. You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We'll need it on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Cutting through. Woohoo! We got a rescue.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble. Hey, you're not authorized.
Hi!
These two droids anyway.
To your left. Detachment to new.
There they are! Fire!
Oh, look, the kid! Just go outside the kid!
Hurry! Hurry! Sit down!
Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh, he's got a gun. Got a gun. Uh-oh.
To meet their conviction. Raise the shields.
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
The prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
Oh, boy. I think we lost him. Time to get out of here! I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, you're clear! Your escape pods came in a little off target.
No matter how many times I ride, never fails to impress. Once you get off the ride, there's plenty of opportunity to buy your merchandise. Now, you are a brand new Rebel operative, so you gotta dress like that. This is kind of an unfriendly-ish part of town because this is where the First Order has landed. This is where they keep their outpost. Look at that big old gunship there. On many occasions, First Order Lieutenant and Stormtroopers will come out and interrogate people. And should you choose to want to join the First Order, they got plenty of merch to help you out. Coming around through this side of the corner, you'll run into Oga's Cantina. Now, Oga's Cantina, of course, is a small Star Wars themed bar here on Batuu. Oga is the proprietor. She is really mean old crime boss. It's a really cool place. Really cool theming in there. It's also kind of loud and kind of crowded. But my main objective now is a shot aboard this thing. Landed right here in the middle of Orlando, Florida, is the Millennium Falcon. And it's because the Falcon is here that I get to go do my next adventure. So operating here at Black Spire Outpost is a totally legitimate shipping business called Onaka Transport Solutions, run by our favorite space pirate, Hondo Onaka. A totally legitimate part might actually be a joke, I don't know. But either way, he's looking for flight crews to help him out on his mission. So I I'm going to join up with a random crew.
Better be faster, right, pilot? Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot over there. You stick to fly right and left. Pull back on the stick.
Guys, we ain't even left the system yet. There's a big rock right there, guys.
Pilot, get the ghost house. Now let's go get the glass out. Right, pilot, make the jump to light speed.
Pull the lever.
Yes, keep shooting. They will not do Hydrogen, finally on board. Excellent, now got us. Shoot the cargo free. Left pilot, brakes. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. The power of the ship. Well, I grab the coaxium. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is that is rough. Oh, wait, my friends. I'm afraid we have picked up a hitchhiker. Enfin, scan the exterior of the Falcon for life forms. You see, this happens sometimes when you travel to uncharted regions of the galaxy as much as I do. It is not unusual. All right, I am making an executive decision. Everybody out. Go on, get out.
That is just a taste of what you can find here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Of course, I can't show you everything, because then we wouldn't inspire you to come and make your own adventures. But thank you for joining me on this adventure. And of course, may the 4th be with you.